Hi everyone, welcome back to Storytime with me. Have you ever tried to find like a stuffed animal or your special baby doll that you can't find that you like to sleep with? You sleep with before you go to sleep? Well, in this story, Blue can't find her companion polka dots. So I wonder. So that's gonna be this story. So I wonder where is polka dots. So that's gonna be today's story. It's gonna be where is polka dots. So let's help Blue find her companion polka dots. Let's get on to it.
Blue's Clues. Where is polka dots? It was the end of a very busy day for Blue and her friends. They had painted pictures, played in the sand table, and put on a puppet show. Now Blue was getting sleepy. I think it's time to start getting ready for bed, Blue told her friends. See you tomorrow, she said, waving goodbye. Blue still had lots of things to do before she went to bed. First, she stopped in the kitchen for a bedtime snack with Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. When they were done, Mrs. Pepper said, "Look, the sun has gone down. It's almost time for bed." "You're right," said Blue. "Thank you for the snack." "Good night," everyone said. Blue brushed her teeth and then headed into her bedroom. She put on her PJs and zipped them up all nice and snug. Then it was time to read a bedtime story. Blue curled up in the thinking chair with a good book. Right in the middle of the story, she began to fall asleep. "I think it really is time for bed now," said Side Table Drawer. "Yes," whispered Blue sleepily. "Good night, Side Table." Blue got into bed. "Good night, Tickety," she whispered. "Good night, Blue," Tickety said softly. "Good night, Polka Dots," Blue said as she reached over to give her special stuffed animal a hug. "Wait a minute," said Blue sitting up. "Where is Polka Dots?" "Wake up, Tickety," whispered Blue. "Have you seen Polka Dots?" "No, not tonight," Tickety said sleepily. "Where could Polka Dots be?" Blue asked herself. She thought and thought and thought and thought. Finally, Blue had an idea. "I'll try to remember everything I did before bed to find out where I left Polka Dots." Blue ran first to the thinking chair, but Polka Dots wasn't there. All Blue saw was Side Table Drawer fast asleep. "I guess Polka Dots wasn't there when I read my book," whispered Blue. "What did I do before I read my book?" Blue asked herself. "I remember. I put on my PJs." Blue ran to the closet, but when she looked inside, Polka Dots wasn't there either. "I don't think Polka Dots was with me when I got ready for bed," Blue said, sighing. "Where was I before I got ready for bed?" Blue wondered. "I remember. I had a snack." Blue ran into the kitchen as fast as she could. "Are you in here, Polka Dots?" she called softly. Blue peeked over the countertop. "There you are," she giggled. Blue had finally found Polka Dots. Blue reached out quietly to take him back to bed. Then Blue suddenly stopped. "Polka Dots and Cinnamon both look very comfortable," she thought. Blue was glad to see her friends look so happy. Blue tiptoed back to bed. "I know Polka Dots isn't lost, and I know he's helping Cinnamon sleep," Blue said to herself. Pulling the covers up tight, she smiled. "So Polka Dots can sleep with Cinnamon. Just for tonight."
Yep, that was really cute. That Cinnamon and polka dots was with Cinnamon to keep him comfortable, and Yep. That's right here. Our mommy always sleeps with me every night, and she's been by my side ever since I was a little baby. And I love her so much. So I hope you enjoyed today's story. Bye, everyone.